Welcome to Total Party Kill, where the dice roll high and the stakes roll higher. If you're into epic battles, chaotic crits, and unforgettable moments, you're in the right place. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss a session. Let's dive in.
Yeah, right now I have six. We got the Direwolf, Vampire Spawn, the Trent, Seraph, Blood Knight, and now the Shadow Swarm.
Imagine how good a group of direwolves would be, though. You could just have people. I don't know. They're not like that strong anymore compared to what you can have, but you know what I mean.
I mean, all of them would have advantage.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. They had another thing.
Can I be honest? I think there is something that's kind of dumb about fifth edition here. So you can cross class into a druid and you can cross class into a sorcerer, but in typical D and D, not like all D and D lore, but typical D and D lore, you're usually born a sorcerer or a druid. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's like something you can't cross class into, but you can cross class out of it, kind of thing. Or that's how it
Yeah.
was in
And it's just old
3.5.
thinking. It's just old ways of thinking. I just think it streamlines stuff because I mean, technically, Bard wasn't necessarily a class. You had to multi-class into like what, three or four other classes.
You know, I think monk was like that too. Like you had to start as a monk, basically.
It's just limiting when you can just easily be like, oh yeah, you were you've been a monk this whole time. You've been left through your monastery, or druid, or innate sorcery powers. So it just, like I said, seems limiting to be like, no, you can't cross class into that because, you know, it wasn't part of how you started out.
I guess that's a fair point, honestly, looking at it from that perspective.
I mean, it's like I get
It's a
the
role
whole
playing
whatever.
game, you know, you're living out fantasies. It is kind of limiting, so yeah, I see that.
It's just one of those things that it's like to save time and frustration.
Yeah. I'm just glad I got my third level spells because I think third levels where all the support esque stuff lives. And I think that's what I was waiting for this entire time. Because I got haste, I got counter spell. Now I have enlarge and reduce. Which that's dumb. I can enlarge and reduce chaos and cast haste on it.
Dude, you could enlarge or reduce them like three different times.
I can make it gargantuan.
Well, let's see, medium to large to giant. Wait, large, huge. Is it gargantuan after huge? Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. Yeah, because they took colossal out for some dumb reason, and then there was colossal
Yeah.
plus. You know, the big boys.
Yeah, but would there really be any benefit to doing any of that? I guess it'd all be
No, that
homebrew
shit's a
because I
pain in the
mean,
ass. The battle
all it
map is
really
this thing's belly.
all you all you really get from getting bigger is like an extra D4. So unless it's gonna give me, I guess it probably would.
That'd be three extra D4s.
Extra D4 and was something on strength something.
I think advantage is on strength save, but you can't really stack it. You can't really stack advantages. So it's like once you've got advantage, it's like, hey, you've got advantage. Congratulations.
Yeah.
But that's really it.
What do you think about it?
In
That's a little
large,
bit limiting too. Like at
well, I
least
mean,
give me
I
a
get it.
+1.
It works for my character. I
Yeah.
mean, and it works in a specific instance. But like you said, because like it's one of those things of like outside of like being able to cast it. You know what I mean? I'm He's got several different people, so that's how he can cast it several different times, which makes sense. But normally you wouldn't be able to do that.
No, but it'll be funny. Imagine,
Oh no, it'll be
imagine
ridiculous to go fucking Lord
big fat
Piccolo.
vampire dude has a fucking castle. We're just like, all right, let's just make Chaos gargantuan and have him peek over the wall,
All right. What's going
Exactly.
on up there, big guy?
like the fucking, like the fucking wall titan.
Like, okay.
Just fucking peek over
Yeah,
it.
right.
And making yourself big like
Yeah.
that also makes you really, really heavy. So, like, if you like jump at someone from the top rope and like power bomb them, you'll like murder them. So that could be funny.
What do you think about it though?
Right. Also,
Your weapon, if you were enlarged 3 times, would have a 30-foot reach.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
That's gangsta. Like I'm gonna slash you from way over here.
Oh yeah, no, it's ridiculous. I figured out like technically I have like over 1,500 carry weight.
I'm sure you have a massive carry weight, honestly.
1,560 pounds.
That's crazy.
And
There's
then I
ways
It's
could
like
to
one karate chop
but
and
I
you're
could
dead.
also that I could lift and push and
Bigger thing.
like
toss shit
3,000
around
some
that.
pounds. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the best part about being large like that.
No, he just means in general.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
me in general. That's me like being seven and a half
That's
feet,
crazy.
just normal size.
That's
Yeah.
that's not okay.
That's awesome.
That's because of his boot. Because normally, like my
Yeah,
shit's already
yeah.
doubled, but
It
then he's
doubles
like,
the
"Oh yeah,
double.
you double, yeah, it doubles that double."
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's also a
Technically, I'm like walking around with like over 200 pounds of equipment.
there's a third way. There's a third way to double that as well. With like, but you have to take
Oh, I'm
basically, I
sure.
think either a feat or a whole ass class for it. I don't know if it'd be
You
worth
would have to take a
it.
feet.
Yeah, make that
I'll remember
1,500
exactly what it's called. Try and build some feet.
3,000.
But yeah, it's definitely not necessary. I mean, I having about that much carry weight is pretty much just enough.
It
Able to
makes
carry
sense that
pretty
he
much
can
that and then some.
effortlessly like flip barmaids.
Barmaids, dude, fucking, I'm like some Chuck Norris shit, dude. When I do push-ups, I push down the earth.
Yeah, but you're like drinking trick when like you have them hold the cup and then you tilt them instead of the cup and then it like flows and then you like yeah.
Whatever. Like with a strength like this, I could probably fushigi a bitch and fucking take a shot.
Well,
Just fucking make it
wait,
look like
what's
she's
fushigi?
hovering.
I don't recognize that.
You've never remember those fucking terrible infomercials? It's like fushigi balls, and it's like this ball, and they're like, it's like
Oh,
magic,
okay.
and it makes it
I
like make it
gotcha.
look. Yeah,
Fushigi
that's what
balls.
I.
Spinning it around in the
Yeah,
palm of their hand.
Hey, those things are
yeah,
gangster.
yeah.
The best thing about the fushigi is all the memes that came off of it.
Oh yeah. Like that's the best thing about like all those old infomercials, dude. They got memed to hell and back.
I should almost make it a thing to where you're like cartoonishly strong, like you can like ball people up into like balls and shit, and like literally fushigi them.
Human
I mean, I
pretzel
pretty
them
much
like
am
in
cartoonishly
Zohan.
strong. I had like a drinking contest where I made the partner drink an entire keg worth of alcohol.
All right, your turn. And he's like, I got a small keg. Okay, make me a constitution. Shit, it was low.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna do a pony keg. It's like, all right, do a pony keg. That's still way more alcohol than you would be able to handle. So go ahead.
Fun times.
I, on the other hand, have an 11 in my constitution, so you do that all day.
Just all 11 and everything. Dude, I love that boon. That's such a good boon. I can't tell which one I like the most. Like the shadow one's like
It
super
would have been
broken.
funnier if a spellcaster would have got it, because then he would have been pretty much just well-rounded. It's like, okay, now I have spell options, and if I don't want to use those, I could just fucking punch people to death.
Honestly, I
Yeah,
kind of
like
like Zach's the best. Like the undying shit. You know what I mean? It'd be pretty hard for people like even your level to like deal with somebody who couldn't die. You know?
I mean, yeah, but
It's
I'm also ridiculously hard to deal with because I can hardly be hit.
That's true too. And even if you do get hits for a minuscule amount of damage.
I wouldn't say minuscule. It's like if I get hit with the fucking like Madara fucking meeting bringing down the moon shit, I'd be like, I would definitely, that would probably be enough to take me out. It's only gonna have, it's like, you know what I mean? It's only goes so far. Oh well, 500,000. Well, that's 500,000.
Right. That might work,
So I
I
mean, there is
guess.
a break. There, it's like there is a breaking point. I'm just waiting till we get to that point where it's like, oh yeah, you think you'll survive this AOE attack? Well, let's see.
I'm just waiting for you to fail the wrong wisdom save so I can turn you against everybody again. Who's getting it this
immediately,
time?
immediately blind him, run.
That,
Good
that
luck,
literally
blinded.
only happened because I didn't have a boon, so I don't think that'll happen anytime soon.
That's fair. That's fair. It's only happened once, and
Because
you
even
did
yeah,
take somebody
before I had a
down
boon, I was
like
just rolling with a
instantly.
17 strength. Yeah, that was just that was just my vanilla build, and I almost fucking killed Michael's character.
Right? That was boonless. Had you had your boon, you probably would have killed him.
Probably.
First level, like, how much damage did you do? Like 12. He's like, I'm dead, dead. And I'm like, no, you're not. You know? Maybe it wasn't first level. It was probably like second or third or some shit. Like, no, you gotta double
I
your.
mean, it was.
So if you have
I mean,
20
yeah,
health,
it's.
somebody would have to deal like from max health like 40 damage to kill you outright.
Well, yeah, he's not dead. It's like, but he was definitely fucking unconscious.
Yeah. Fun times. Making players hit other players is always fun. Especially when they're strong like Chaos and a good target for it.
Well, I guess I bit a couple of people, but that was I did that myself.
Or like control back. Say, okay, now all those spells that you're concentrating on, put it on your teammate. Yeah,
Whatever.
technically.
He better ever hope. He better hope I never get like. There's another boon where I get some sort of magic spell and I'll just take silent, and then it's like, oh, you can't fucking cast shit if you can't fucking use half of them, bitch.
That's really funny because silent doesn't affect me because I can just teleport out of it as a bonus action.
Not if I'm in there with you, because silent doesn't affect me. I don't need magic.
Wait, would he teleport with you in
I
that instance? Or can you force a person to teleport?
I imagine
Uh,
teleport still somatic. He still has to like do some sort of
Well, he's got
symbol. So if
Warcaster.
I've got him.
He's got
Hmm.
Warcaster, so he can just do it in his head, basically.
I got Warcaster. I have my Shadow Swap. I have my Elf Teleport.
Note to self: I know there's a spell that traps you, so I'll just get that one instead.
You rascally little devil.
Strain.
Something like that. I think it's more like
Not even a spell. You just gotta restrain me, and I can't do shit.
Dominate monster.
yeah, there's like a restraining type spell, but it's like for like paladins and clerics, I think.
Is it
Hold
like dominate
person.
monster? Or dominate humanoid or some shit?
Maybe.
Hold person.
Hold person. There we go.
Yeah, probably hold person.
Yeah, that
Alright,
would be
guys.
fun.
Well, I think I'm gonna hit the hay, so I'll talk to you guys later.
Good night, Mason.
All right, man. Have a good night.
All right.
Yep, talk to you
Toodaloo. Good
later.
night, everyone.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, it was pretty gangster.
Yeah. Also, just realized hold person is concentration.
Oh,
On
yeah.
top of the fact, I could just upcast it, and I can also twin spell it. I can hold up like a fuck ton of people.
That's awesome. That would be fun to deal with. Yeah, you guys are slowly turning into monsters. Cole's prediction was right. No, just kidding. All right, Bexley, we have to arrest you. Good luck. I
Quick,
cast
cast
hold
silence on
person
the
on all
room.
16 of them.
Pretty much.
And then, like, go each other with him. You know what? Forget 16. Let's double it. 32.
On top of the fact, like, I don't think, unless you like magically restrain me, I don't think restraining me in ropes would work either, or anything like that. Because my shadow swap, I don't think it really deals with anything. It's just
Well, even then,
fucking
magically,
goes.
that would technically wouldn't work because I mean, if you're just going to be able to do it in your mind, I mean, paralyzing you isn't gonna
He can
stop you
hit
from
you in the
saying it
back
in
of
your
the head really
brain.
hard.
It's like because that's all hold person does. Hold person just paralyzes you.
He could use
Yeah.
upcast smash skull with like the butt end of his weapon to the back. Yeah. Burn.
It could probably use like dominate humanoid or command to have you just
Do a
not
silly
think
dance.
anything.
Do a little
I
dance.
could
Dude,
command you to keep a clear mind, and then you would be fucked.
it would suck because your like save for that would be pretty high too.
Is
Right?
that a
Because
charm?
it's the +8, so it'd be like whatever it is for. It's like what 8 plus.
Command, yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
command's charm.
I'm an elf. I have advantage against charm spells.
True, true.
Yeah, it's 8 plus
But how
proficiency
good is your
plus
advantage?
spellcasting modifier, which for him is an 8 and everything. So yeah, his save would be
Yeah, as
like
good as
high
well.
as
Well,
fuck.
plus by proficiency, so which you would be at 11. So
So like 19 for your save. That's crazy.
yeah, my spell DC save is 19.
That's sick. Could abuse that. Like yeah, charm, mass charm, or something crazy. Like oh. Like nobody would see it, but yeah, copper scale or fucking chaos is the one over here charming everybody.
And command is a first level spell, and guess who got access to his spell list now? Who's got 2 first level spells?
What'd you pick
I
for
know
your
command.
second level spell? Or are you keeping it secret?
Oh, that's enlarge. That's how I enlarged
Oh,
myself.
that makes sense. That makes sense. I thought for some reason it could have been, I don't know, something else.
I mean, there's not really much I can. I mean, besides like age shit, but like at the end of the day, it's just like one use kind of a thing anyway, so it doesn't really. I already got like an emergency thing built into myself, so it really doesn't make sense to have multiple. Well, it's whatever. It just doesn't feel very like utility. That's why I gave myself magic missile for some ranged, and then
Dude, magic missiles
enlarged.
ganks it. I didn't know it just hit. That's cool, Spike.
Yeah, because it's just in range, and then like you just fire off the 3 spells and they home in.
Yeah, the downside of magic missiles doesn't really do a whole lot of damage because it just doesn't miss.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay if you can manage to hit like all your rolls, but yeah, typically it's like, oh, I got like 5 or 6 damage. But yeah, if you got 3 8s, I mean, that's like, pretty good right there. Or not 3 8s. What am I doing? Uh, it's about like what 10, 12 of damage if you were to get all your rolls. That's not bad.
Something like that.
And then like if you're actually using it like an actual spell should be used, then I can upcast it and then I could use add more missiles to it, I think.
Yeah, you can add more missiles.
Yeah, and I picked that because I was like, oh, that's Piccolo like.
I mean, you could like shoot like
Then
clones and shit too. Get all those weak things out of the way easily, and then fucking smash something. You know.
yeah. I just wanted some. I mean, like I like. I like my cool boomerang idea, but at the end of the day, it would still need some sort of magic enchantment, and I just find that lame because it's like, oh yeah, I mean, boomerangs they don't actually come back if you were to hit something with it, and I'm like, well, I guess that makes sense, but that's still lame.
Could make it
Media
return.
doesn't
for
portray
being
it like
right.
that.
Yeah, screw you for being right.
So the thing with weapons, though, is you can only get up to, in 5th edition, 3 enchantments on it. So if you made it returning, it would take up one of the enchantments. Since it's already a +1, you don't have to pay the +1 price of it. It would probably only cost you like 500 gold to make it returning.
It's whatever. It's just I just yeah. I think it's lame that it has to be magic in order to make it return.
Yeah.
That's just me being stubborn. That's no other reason. It's like I know I can make it come back, but I think it's stupid that I have to do magic to make it go back. Why the Tasmanian didn't have to enchant his boomerangs?
Touche.
That's all I'm saying. It's like there's a badass like I think it's from the second Breath of the Wild game. There's like a badass like giant like great sword style boomerang. I was like that's exactly what I would change or make. It's like the perfect fucking thing. You could use it as a sword or as a boomerang.
Yeah, I mean, you got 1,500 pounds of carry capacity. You could just get a boomerang-shaped sword.
Yeah, but then I'd have to enchant it, and I don't want to do that.
Well, let's say you get one that's actually boomerang-shaped. Maybe just for the
Well, of course, it's gonna be boomerang shaped. Like that's been the whole thing I was gonna do from the start. It's like I get like you can't throw a weapon like a boomerang. That's not. I mean, whatever. I'm trying to like I'm going by like kid cartoon logic of like things that like would work in a cartoon and not necessarily whatever. Because at the end of the day, it's fantasy. It's like yeah, magic doesn't necessarily exist either, nor do potions. But make believing here.
I would
Who's
say
to say
accurately.
that when the boomerang, especially if it's a sword, right? Because it's going and it goes for the curve, it hits the dude in the torso, and because it's a giant fucking metal sword, sharp as fuck, it just fucking bisects the dude like butter and just keeps coming back and comes back. Or
Right.
it doesn't even have to bisect him; it could just nick his gut.
Yeah, I would say probably then.
That's just the logic I'm going off of like you're right, it's not whatever, and the distance on it probably whatever. I would guess you would probably do 30 feet. I mean, 60 feet seems a bit egregious, but
Yeah, I would say like 30 feet. I wouldn't even like give it like a max range. That's probably just its range. Like anything past that's kind of like at that
I mean,
point
it's
a little.
about 30 to 60. I mean, I think is the disadvantage one because like
Yeah.
a normal boomer, well, not a normal boomerang. Uh, whatever I've seen is like I think they just because I think it is like a thing, but it's not even like necessarily a weapon. It's just like an equipment item, and it's like what 60 to 120. But again, that's like a small boomerang. So 30 to like 60 disadvantage makes sense.
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. 30, 60. For a second, I was like 15, 30, and I was like, that wouldn't even be worth it at that point. That'd be dick all. You know what I mean?
I know, and it's like you know, it's whatever. I get you got to balance it out. So you know, I would think
Well, it's
technically,
not
like
like. I mean, your
if you want
movement's
if you want,
ridiculous. Your movement's doubled as well, right? So,
yeah.
like, you could fucking.
I
You could just
mean, not
walk 30
really.
feet if you needed to. You know what I mean? So, like, it's not like a game breaking, I guess. Like, it's like, oh no, he has to move 30 feet. He never uses his full movement. You know what I mean? It's not a big deal.
It's whatever. It's nothing like serious anyway. And like I said, I've already solved my range problems anyway. I mean, my missile goes to 120 feet that I can see. So you know what I mean.
Buy you a boomerang shaped
It's just
sword, or get this one welded to be boomerang shaped. I'll make it so you don't even have to enchant cost it. Just get it boomerang shaped. Just so it makes a little bit of sense.
yeah. I'm either gonna get a boomerang sword, or I was thinking turning the fucking shield into a boomerang because that'd probably be a bit cooler. Then I could get some more utility out of the shield.
Yeah.
I can't wait till next session where I'm just gonna cast haste.
Just cast haste on everything.
So I could do it 5 times. The amount of spell
You
slots
should
I
cast
got.
haste on just like everybody, even the enemies. That way the fights get over twice as fast.
Is that like all the spell slots you have though is 5?
3 third levels and 2 fourths.
Hey,
It's like it's been a minute since I've looked at it, but like spell slots in 5th edition, they basically work like you can use them wherever, right? No, no, they don't. Never mind.
No,
No.
there's level
yeah, no
spells.
spell. You can. It's
Upcasting.
what I understand. Yeah, you can learn like your spells and spell slots that you're supposed to learn. You know, are kind of align a little bit, but you can know tons of spells. It's just about however many spell slots.
Yeah, due to my level, had 4th level spell slots. I just couldn't cast 3rd level spells or anything.
Yeah.
Right.
Now I know 3rd level spells.
No, I got you. It's like for the longest time, it's like, well, I can do lay on hands. That's about it. It's like I didn't even have like a spell DC to go off of because technically it doesn't give it to me until I go into getting access to the spells.
Friggin' do you get at least 5th level paladin in your build, Chaos? Or Tyler, I guess game's over.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be going up to like I think like 7 levels in Paladin.
Nice. Dude, fine steed, I'm telling you. That spell is so gangsta.
I mean, it's in the build, but depending on what we're doing, I mean, pretty much have my mobility problems pretty much solved, really. If I had to do find steed, it would have to, I don't know. I'd rather find some sort of thing that would just do whatever. Because finding, yeah, I mean, I'd rather just get a trinket where you can just summon them out repeatedly, even if it dies, because I don't know. I could feel like I could do something else with find than other than get find
Takes
steed.
like a short rest or something to repair it or something.
No, we usually trinkets. It's just like if you kill the animal, it just you have to wait or do a long rest to summon it or whatever.
Okay.
But they're like most of those are fucking super like rare to get. I think like just like the fucking mundane ones. I think there's like a giant fly. I think there's also a horse. There's a couple of them.
But I mean, cool thing about like Find Steed is like the spells that you count also count on the spells that you count on yourself also count to your steed with the Find Steed spell. So if you give something to yourself that gives you an extra like d6 of damage, your steed also gets an extra d6 of damage. Or if you haste yourself, your steed's hasted, and meaning they get 2 attacks as well. Like it's a familiar. Familiars are nice, right, Bexy?
Very.
Yeah, he's got 5 of them he has to keep track of. I'm sure they're very nice.
Right. Might try to do a couple Hydra runs here. I got 70 defense. Yeah, I said that already. Never mind. Hydra is pretty easy. You're right. It's easy to get out of count at times. Sometimes, like, oh fuck, that's right. That was the third count. If you're not really paying attention.
Yeah. Yeah, otherwise you're just branded. That's the only problem anyone has with Hydra is just it gets boring.
I've kind of got like a mega boner. I'm just waiting. Like, it's good. It's good ass money, but I'm just waiting to get like a mega drop out of it, so it could be like super good money. You know.
Oh, absolutely.
Knowing my drop, dude, my fucking RNG, I'm probably gonna get the pet before I get the fucking claw. Like, cool. I mean, pets are sweet, whatever. But like, at this stage in my account, I need money. This shit's
Yeah.
expensive. Like the Forky pet, dude. I was like, oh no, dude. Like, I wanted the visit.
Yeah, but good luck with the Visage, dude. I'd rather have the pet.
That's fair. I think most people would probably have the pets. I'm just fucking weird like that.
Yeah, people can go a very long time just at that boss and could be the only thing they're doing for like a year and not see that Visage from them.